what are the ways, what are the methods, and how can people begin to work with this time that they have? What can people do with this time, and how can they maximize this time?
Number one, the first thing to do with time is to use it to acquire the knowledge that you need in any sphere, any area or sphere of life. Number two, the next thing you want to do with time is to use it to add value to yourself, to create content in yourself, to create and build weight in yourself, to create value chains in yourself. Next thing you can do with time is to use it to acquire skills that you didn't know before, and to become an expert in something. Somebody said if you would spend 10,000 hours to acquire knowledge in one area or the other, that 10,000 hour you'll become a specialist, you'll become a skillful person, and you will become one of the best person in that area, in that particular area. So which means that anybody could just invest 10,000 hours of their time to become whoever they want to become. If they want to become Olympic champion, they just need to invest 10,000 hours. If they want to become a millionaire, they just need to invest 10,000 hours. If they want to become a speaker, that's what they need to do. If they want to become a knowledgeable person in one area, they just need to do that. If they want to become a professor in another, they just need to do that. So use time to create value for yourself. Use time to create. Another thing you can do with time is that you can use that time to create some goods, that is in your heart, some products. You convert your time to create products, or you could use your time and convert it to create services. Come up with your ideas. Use your time to give birth to things that are already in you. Give birth to your dreams. Give birth to your vision. Give birth to the burden that is in your heart. Use that time to pour out the wealth and the knowledge and the resources and the calling and the passion and things that God has put inside of you. But most importantly, you can use that time to create value in other people that will become your followers, other people that you are regenerating yourself in, you are creating yourself in, you are becoming fruitful, and then you could multiply through time, and you could have possession of land and territories just by knowing what to do with your time.
Dr. Sunday, what do you have to say about people losing their jobs right now? People can't go to work. I guess that's also affecting their finances and all of that. What do you have to say as regards that?
Like I said, the greatest wealth you could have is the wealth of time. So while you are on a lockdown, you are not going to work, you can recreate yourself. The idea of what this should give you is the ability to recreate in yourself the person you were not before the lockdown started. So think, but if you don't have an idea of what to recreate yourself into, then ask God. Don't just ask God in a prayer. No, go and look for God. Go and convert God. Go and convert God's presence into yourself. Go and convert God's essence into yourself. Go and convert God's atmosphere, God's territory, God's values into yourself. And when you go to, let's say you go for a week, 7 days or 14 days or 2 weeks lockdown of just you and God in a solitude, you will discover yourself. God will speak to you, or God will open to you exactly what He wants you to convert yourself into in the post-COVID-19 time. Then you'll be able to know, you'll be sure for real and for sure that yes, this is the direction of my life. And when you go to such a lockdown or to such a solitude, make sure you take series like Calling and Purpose series from my teachings on YouTube. And then you could take also the book, Who Am I? Why Am I Here? Take those kind of messages with you. And when you go to those, to be alone with God, you are also learning. And then you see that God will be giving you direction on when to become who God has asked you to become,
Awesome.
or how to become who God has asked you to become.
Awesome. And many people now they don't know when this lockdown would end or how long it will be. Is that a thing that is that a point of concern? Do you think that should be a point of concern for people?
The longer the lockdown is, the happier people should be, in the sense that the more opportunity for them to be able to, create for themselves desired results and new ambitions. If they are determined, if they are passionate about it. Okay, for example, let's say you wanted to do a solitude with God for 1 month, and then the lockdown is just for 2 weeks. That would not make your dream come to pass. But if the lockdown is going to be for 1 month or for 2 months, it gives you the time to be able to be in the presence of God for as long as you want. Or let's say you want to recreate in yourself some values and you want to learn some skills or be able to study some materials, and there is not enough time. You will still not be able to recreate yourself. But the more time you have, the more the possibility for you to be able to recreate yourself.
Thank you so much for watching our videos. Now, we need to spread this word, and we need to do it together. For that to happen, we need your help. Just 5 little steps that you could help us to spread the word. Number 1 thing we need you to do is to like the videos. Please go like this video right now. Number 2, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Number 3, we need you to press and click on that notification bell. You see the bell? Go press on it. And number 4, we need you to go comment. Write your comment, good or bad. Just write what you feel. Number 5, share on every platform. Share on Instagram, share on Facebook. Just share and spread the word. Thank you so much.